All right, so we're here at AIMExpo 2015 with the guys from Rever. How's it going?
Awesome.
Good deal. So we got this cool little iPhone picture banner behind us. What is Rever?
So Rever is a brand new motorcycle app for tracking your rides, sharing them socially. There's a website that goes with it where you can plan rides and share them with your buddies. It's really, we think, the industry's first fully motorcycle navigation social community.
Cool. So yeah, how does it work exactly? I mean, like, it's an app, obviously. Can you have like friends on there, or
You can't have friends because we're friends.
no
are
friends?
no friends.
Oh.
You can have friends.
Well, I don't have any friends, so it wouldn't really matter anyway.
We're friends now, and I'll be a friend with you on Rever.
Aw.
And now I can see where you ride. So yeah, so the app is free to download. Just like the website, you log in to the website to plan your rides. Anything you plan there automatically shows up on your app. You can use it to go ride, to navigate with. There's a premium membership which gets you access to certain things, specifically content from Butler Maps. So if you're looking for a good road to ride in the country, Butler Maps has already curated the whole country with where the best roads are, paved and dirt.
So like you open up the app, and if you've got your premium membership, like you can see the highlighted routes on the screen and everything?
Exactly. Yep.
It's pretty cool.
Yep.
So then how, like you can go on the website, you plan a route, and then it just automatically goes to your phone. What about, like, if I just want to say I rode a really good ride, or I'm going to go out and I'm going to ride, and I'm like, well, hey, I want to remember this route. Can you do that?
Absolutely. So that's kind of the very core of the app and what we want people to do and get comfortable with every time they go ride. Fire up your Rever app, hit record, put it in your pocket, and go have fun. And when you get back or you're done with your ride, you hit save. It automatically goes to our servers in the cloud, and you can share it instantly. You can view it. You can see all your friends' rides. So after this here, we'll become friends on Rever, and you can see all the rides I've done all summer long.
Cool.
That I've made public. If you're into, if you want to ride some single track and keep it all private and hidden, you can mark rides as private as well. But sharing and connecting this experience is really what we're about.
So does the app allow you to share those things on other social media outlets too?
Sure does. Yep, you can post it right to Facebook from the website. You can even grab an iframe. So if you're a blogger or if you own a website or have a forum, you can copy and paste images or put iframe images that link back to Rever so people can see your maps. And
Nice. So like all my friends who are doing like Map My Run, they're like, I just ran 3 miles today. Like, yeah, well, I just rode 45 miles and it was awesome, and it's way more fun than your run.
Right. It's, exactly in that vein of, for the longest time, motorcyclists haven't had a way to really quantify the riding experience. So to be able to do that in a super easy way to use, and then a super easy or automatic kind of way to share, it gives you that opportunity to kind of be like, yeah, check out what I did.
That's pretty cool. My old phone, so I used to have I have an Apple phone now. I've gone over to the dark side. I was Android phones for a long time, and if GPS was running on my old Android phone, it would just destroy my battery life. Does this app, like, is it pretty low key, like not going to completely just
destroy your battery?
Yeah.
Well, it depends on what you're doing with the app.
Yeah.
So there are some features that are inherently battery intensive.
Sure.
The newest iPhones are obviously a lot better than the older iPhones. If you leave a screen on all day long, no matter what you're doing, it's going to suck the battery. So yeah, we are conscious of that. And I mean, Mark built the whole system and can give more details on the specifics, but the short answer is we're conscious of that as an issue. For us, if I'm just tracking and put it in my pocket or throw in my backpack, it'll track all day long. If I want
so the screen doesn't stay on?
The screen doesn't need to stay on.
You can. It's really up to the user. Like, we have guys that really have replaced their GPS with their phone in Rever.
Yeah.
And so they're got a mount on the bars, and some people even have it powered, so they leave the screen on all day.
I've got a USB plug on my bike, so.
Yeah. So if in that scenario, it's kind of not really an issue. But as Justin said, we're not doing anything that is worse on your battery life than any other similar app. It really is just a choice. If you're gonna be tracking with the GPS, on a typical iPhone or Android, I mean, you're gonna get 8 hours or more of battery life. But then if you're you got it on the bars and you have the screen on all day.
Sure.
That's going to be way more impactful on the battery. But yeah, there's, as Justin said, super conscious of that because of course we don't want somebody out in the middle of nowhere and
right.
their phone dies. So, but the rider gets a lot of choices in how they want to save.
What kind of stuff does it? I know that a lot of your basic GPS apps on phones don't display speed, stuff like that. Like, what kind of data do you get as the rider if you want to have your screen on and look at it? Like, what do you have?
Yeah, when you're tracking, we show a lot of the common data that you get from the GPS: distance, time. You can toggle between max and average speed.
Okay.
And then, so that data is available like while you're riding. Probably don't want people spending too much time looking at that, but then after the ride's over, we have all those summarized stats, but then also your full track, and you can zoom in and out and see the details of specifically like where you went and stuff. Elevation profile.
Elevation profiles are cool.
Oh, cool. So this isn't specifically a suggestion for your app, but something that I would personally really like is if my GPS app could tell me how tight a turn was and then give me rally driver style cues.
Yeah.
Like 400 feet, right 6. And then I'd know, okay, I've got a sweeping right-hand turn. Because when I was taking a trip a couple years ago, you guys, when you're a Butler, you maybe this wonderful route, I was using my GPS like a rally driver, just looking like a co-driver, just looking down, okay, and back up at the road, because I could not keep my eyes off the road for more than just a millisecond, because some of those roads were so tight and squirrely. Mm-hmm. But it was a ton of fun. It was really cool to have sort of a voiceover that's just warning me about corners.
A light flashing. Yeah, it's really tough. We've been testing some future functionality and been going to the racetrack with it lately, and you really got to keep your eyes on the road when you're riding.
Yeah.
Yep.
We've been doing some stuff that there's a very fine line there. Even the Garmin GPSs and everything else, the voice nav is pretty essential if that's what you need out of it. If you need it to tell you exactly turn by turn where to go, then
voice turn by turn is on our short list of features to add, but it's going to be more traditional navigation, not so much rally navigation.
Yeah.
It'll tell you to turn left.
Probably not an Apple Watch app coming out from you guys. It's so you're not
right. Actually, we I absolutely have been working on.
Oh, yeah?
Bringing some of that summarized data, but really, I think the cool thing about the watch is it's kind of a glanceable platform, which is maybe an opportunity. But yeah, as far as we don't want to do anything that's going to be distracting while people are riding. But
sure.
Maybe if you pull up to a light and the guy just burned from one light to the other and wanted to see how fast what his max speed was between blocks or
That'd be
something
cool.
like that, then that would be something glanceable. But yeah, as far as excuse me, when you're riding, gosh, we just want people to be paying attention. So
right. Yeah, I use an app for running called RunKeeper, and I do like that when I glance at my watch, it'll display how long I've been running, how far I've been running, and my pace.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so just something really quick that was, maybe a similar set of data that I just look down oh, cool.
Yep.
Exactly. Yep.
The highest speed I've hit so far today was 7. Or whatever,
77.
Yeah, I'm on a 50cc scooter laden down with 800 pounds of stuff. So where can people find Rever?
We're in the app stores. We're in the Google Play Store. We're in the Apple App Store, and we're online at rever.co.
Is there a Windows phone one? I'm just kidding. Nobody uses those things.
I know, but you know what? We get enough questions that we start to question. Geez,
Should we?
there isn't. There is not. Not to say there won't ever be, but at the moment, there isn't.
So rever.com.
.co.
Rever.co.
.co.
And
we're from Colorado. Mm-hmm. Also, putting the M was
expensive.
Really, really expensive.
Yeah. Top level domains are not cheap.
No.
And butlermaps.com for all the map data.
Yep, if you want the physical paper maps, Butler Maps. If you want to just see the whole country in your phone, The premium subscriptions are $5.99 a month, or
not bad
$59
at all.
for the whole year. So yeah, I mean, if you bought every Butler map, you're over $400. For $59, you get the Butler maps in the app. You also get a couple really cool features, like we have a friend tracker, for example. So as a premium member, you can initiate a group while you ride, and if the three of us were riding together, I could see where you were in near real time on my phone as we're riding. So
That's pretty cool.
yeah, if I end up at a stoplight and you're not there, I can look at my phone.
Oh, that'd be really nice for, like, you know, a larger group. If you just had a couple people that had that turned on, when you
Sure.
get separated, like, oh, those guys are over there,
Yep.
they're so far behind us.
I
or
think
whatever.
getting lost in groups on motorcycle rides is not uncommon. In fact,
No.
every time I have a group of people, my dad included, that I ride with on the trails, and every single time we get split up. So, you know, it's especially handy in single track situations where you're like, there's 4 places to go, which way did he go? So,
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
when we were testing that very functionality, we ran into the situation where we got lost, and it saved us an hour of searching around in the woods for each other.
It was
That's pretty
actually
cool.
kind of fun testing that because we would, we had like 4 of us. We'd start, and then it was like everyone went in a different direction, and we said, let's ride for 30 minutes and then try to find each other. It was kind of fun.
Yeah.
Something like, you know, something else occurred to me while you were talking about that. If, you know, you had a loved one back home, they could track you if you were on a long trip. They could be like, oh, hey, where's he at? Boom, right there.
Yeah, they need to have the app downloaded. We don't have that functionality where it goes back to the website. Also, something we've been talking about and some for the future. But yeah, for now, absolutely you could. If your spouse has the app and you have the app,
He said he was coming home from work,
yeah.
but
You
he
know-
just turned Rever on,
Yeah.
and he's on that sweet G1 level road. Not gonna see him for a while.
There's one other cool kind of safety-oriented feature like that's one of the premium features, and that is when you start and finish a ride, you can set up to 3 people that will get a text with a pin
Oh,
location
cool.
of where that was. So like for me, you know, when I start a ride, my wife will get a text with, you know, Mark just started riding, and with the GPS pin so she can see on a map where I took off from. And then the same thing happens when I finish, because I don't know about you guys, but a lot of, 90% of the time I forget to tell somebody that I'm done, that I made it. or
Yeah, they're
whatever.
like, hey, I'm gonna
And-
go for a ride for a little while, and then you don't tell them you're done. So they're like,
Exactly.
did he
Yep.
disappear?
Yeah, what
Is he
happened?
done?
So I think that's we have a lot of people using that. It's a cool, it's automated. It's one of those things like you don't have to do anything, it just happens in the background. So
Nice.
yeah, I mean, we ride, and so really tried to capture a lot of stuff that, we would want in an app.
Sure.
So far, so good.
Well, check it out, everybody, at rever.co or on the app stores.
Please.
Thanks for talking to us.
Yeah,
Thanks.
thank you.